Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP, as well as the vast majority of crypto and finance. And with that being said, I hope that you are all having a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are out there in the world. So if you do remember from a video earlier yesterday, we were talking about the big announcement from Gemini, and what I said about it was, don't get your hopes up. We saw consecutive tweets regarding XRP, and we actually have here from Good Morning Crypto speculation about an XRP ETF. Everyone has been talking about this XRP ETF, and it's kind of crazy to think now at this point in time in the market, we're still betting on an XRP ETF being extremely bullish. I mean, how bullish has the Bitcoin ETF been for us, right? This is why we don't want ETFs. We don't care for ETFs. They are just a control mechanism for the large players. They can manipulate the market easily. But this was the three tweets. We have them labeled here, right? Could this signal a potential XRP ETF coming soon? Why do you believe Gemini is tweeting about XRP? Now, again, they went on to continue this, and they posted a riddle, which is comical. But again, this is exactly what is wrong with a lot of these major exchanges. They hype up things. And this is also the number one thing that's wrong with the community, because there was just a few posts regarding this and everyone started to freak out saying XRP ETF or XRP this, XRP that. And then guess what we got? We got riddle answer, XRP perpetual contracts coming soon to Gemini. Now, is this anything crazy? Is this very bullish, or what's going on with this, right? Well, to summarize all of this, this is going to create more liquidity in the short term, at least. Outside of that, I'm not really bullish about this. This was not a massive announcement or anything like that. And again, I told you guys, they are going to let us down because we saw this in the past, right? I even said, do you all remember when Bitstamp did basically the same thing to the XRP community just to announce a 2% APY on XRP lending? Don't get your hopes up on anything big coming. And here we actually have Bitstamp. Then, of course, over here, we have the Crypto Basic. I don't understand the whole idea of hyping up nonsense. These exchanges are just trying to get any sort of volume, any sort of hype going, because most of these exchanges, and I talked about Gemini, right? Gemini is still a pretty large exchange, but their 24-hour volume has been sub $20 million, which is kind of embarrassing comparing it to, other top 10, top 15, or even top 20 exchanges. Now, again, this is just an easy way of them generating a ton of hype, generating a ton of buzz, but this is exactly what we were expecting. And guess what? We got it. So this is why you can't feed into the hype. You can't feed into the nonsense, and you need to make sure that you are being aware of what's actually going on. They're just feeding off of your emotions. But outside of that, we got a big post from Ripple talking about accelerating your payments business across remittances, SME payments, and treasury flows. It's a payments by the numbers guide. Now, this includes 3 use cases, 1 implementation, and 5 powerful benefits. Now, if we actually download this, we could see a quick guide to crypto forward payment solutions. Now, this was back in 2022. They're reposting this, and I do question why, right? Now, a few things that can come to mind is the fact that if we go over to Ripple's post, or Ripple's X account, and we look through their post, we could see a few things, right? Prior to this, you had Monica Long talking about looking forward into the future. And this is talking about scaling global finance through blockchain. Beyond that, we have Clear-Eyed about crypto. What's happening now about crypto? And this was from Brad Garlinghouse. And basically his thought process was, we are now headed towards a more mature space that is going to be fully focused on utility. But then there was also the full breakdown with UBRI, which this is their new program. Now, this is actually talking about digital finance and the inclusive, equitable financial system that is essentially being created through blockchain and DLT. Now, beyond that, there's a lot of other great posts from Ripple beyond this, talking about CBDCs, things like that, cross-border payments, and settlement times. But now if we look into this, and again, a lot has changed since 2022, but I do believe that they are gearing up to actually launch a new report like this. But we can actually still see a lot of these significant factors. Number one, introduction, 75% of people in finance think blockchain will have a massive or significant impact on the industry within the next 5 years. Now over here, we actually get a little bit of a glimpse on how much money is moving through RippleNet. Now for those out there asking, why is XRP not moving in value if Ripple is getting adopted and the RippleNet's being adopted and XRP is being utilized? $2.3 billion worth of annual RippleNet transactions value. That's why. This is why XRP is not moving in value. This is not a significant amount yet. But again, the reason why I bring this up is because look at what is going on. 58 countries are now active with RippleNet. 75% of people in finance think blockchain will have a massive or significant impact on the industry within 5 years. So think about how much different this space is going to look in the next year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, and even 5 years. $2.3 billion worth of transactions in terms of the value on RippleNet could grow 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, maybe even 100x in that time. We don't know. But we also have been focused on tokenization, and there's so much money out there, so it wouldn't surprise me if that figure did grow by 50x to even 100x. Now, a few of the big things that they are looking at with blockchain is new revenue opportunities, lower fees for end users, competitive advantage, increased access to financial services, increased profit margins, decentralization, privacy, and a sustainable solution. Beyond this, we scroll down, we can actually see bridging the gap between fiat currencies. And here's where we really look at a few things. So one, they do mention the FX market. Again, the FX market is a very significant one. And again, Ripple already has a foot in the door, around 90% of that market already. But here are the 3 use cases. So we have remittances, SME payments, and even treasury flows. Again, these are significant areas of opportunity because, again, these are going to disrupt a large portion and percentage of the global value chain. Key benefits as well, 5 of them: reduced pre-funding, faster payments, anytime access, lower cost, and new markets. And this is all with Ripple payments. This is, of course, including XRP. And then down here, we actually have remittances. So 1.2 trillion forecast of 2030 global remittance market size. 6.5% global average cost of remittance payments. So again, when we really look at crypto, when we look at XRP and blockchain-based technology around this space, this is why it's so significant. 6.5%, the average cost of remittance payments is ridiculous. And we also have Tranglo, uses RippleNet to offer consumers faster, low-cost remittances. And again, they are tapped in on XRP. We have successfully unified local and regional support infrastructure using XRP as the bridging currency. Again, I keep telling you guys, this is the significance right now. Like, this is what we should be looking at. I don't care about what Gemini is doing. I don't care about an XRP ETF. I don't even care about what the market is doing right now. I am forward-looking, and I'm watching these things come together at a very significant time in history around, again, technology. We have SME payments as well, $10 to $15 trillion annual value of SME cross-border payments. Legacy challenges, 2 to 5 day settlement times, $30 to $100 transaction cost, 4 to 6% error rate as well. And we just talked about how the IMF spotlighted a lot of the inefficiencies around cross-border payments as well. And here we have Navati using Ripple's global payments solutions to drive SME customer growth. Again, tapping into XRP. Beyond this, we have Ripple enables us to create our faster settling transaction. our B2B customers are able to get more surety and speed on transactions for their clients. This is from Navati. Down here we have Treasury, 3.5 billion estimated annual global corporate spend to solve treasury and liquidity issues. 10 trillion estimated global trapped capital in pre-funding accounts. If you ever wanted to know why XRP will be extremely valuable, this entire report gives you an insight on why XRP will be valuable. All of these significant areas of issues are being solved through things like XRP. And also here we have how people's treasury managers streamline cash flow with Ripple. 78 billion total combined UAE and Saudi Arabia payments in 2020. 4 times growth in Ripple transaction volume in MENA year to date compared to 2020 as well. And here are some quotes by Deloitte and even People. We have, first off, an increasing number of companies worldwide are using digital assets for a host of investment, operational, and transactional purposes. And we have, our liquidity and working capital is precious. Now that Ripple has helped us to free it up, we can deploy that capital much more efficiently towards growth. And then down here we have, bridge 2 currencies in 3 seconds with 1 fixed FX rate. And again, this is the golden goose, if you will. The FX market, guys, I'm telling you, focus in on the FX market as well, because this is where we should really be talking about how significant XRP is becoming. But here's a full focus point on the bridge with XRP and how XRP is at the forefront of this. But beyond that, we have the conclusion. Companies that leverage blockchain-enabled crypto-backed solutions for innovative digital payments alternatives stand to realize not only increased revenue gains, access, and competitive edge, but also the opportunity to diversify solution offerings, drive new business models, and deepen engagement with customers. By partnering with Ripple, banks and financial institutions can get blockchain-enabled secure real-time settlement of funds, access all of Ripple's global payment rails using one simple API connection, enjoy a streamlined UI designed to help you onboard, manage, and grow your payment operations. And again, the best part about all of this is in the most efficient way possible, a plug and play scenario where you actually have that API connection. This is what banks, this is what financial institutions want. And again, I keep telling you guys, this is in high demand. So focus in on this. I really do believe that we are starting to see this shift happening. The major shift has happened even with the ETFs. And I've talked about this. I don't know if I could find it. I think it might have been under my highlighted section on X. But the one thing that I was really looking at was us moving away from the speculative market into a much more mature one. That's what I said with these ETFs. Now, again, the ETFs have not done what the retail sector wanted it to. Everyone was saying the ETFs are going to skyrocket Bitcoin to $100,000 and this and that. At the end of the day, this is just a stepping stone for them. But now is the time to focus on the leaders of this space, because they are going to be the pioneers of the future. We already know that Ripple has been working in this space for well over a decade, utilizing and tapping into XRP. And the best part about this, right, is if you look at the company, right, if you actually look at what they are becoming, what they are doing, specifically the committee, right? So if you go to the committee and you scroll down, and if you look at some of these things, right, here's the benefits of RippleNet. One simple integration, standard rules, operational certainty as well. But ISO 20022 as well. Everyone out there has been saying ISO 20022 means nothing. Look at what Ripple is. They're the first member focused on blockchain and DLT around ISO 20022. They are a key player within this convergence of the world tapping into new standards, new technologies, and disrupting the status quo around cross-border payments. But beyond that, right, you look at the partners of Ripple. This is where you could see all of the big players that are tapped in, even on the XRP ledger as well. There is so many big players. You have tokenization partners as well. When you look at some of these names, they are not sitting here saying, oh, well, we think that it's going to be a small opportunity. No, they are all leaders in the space that are talking about how big of an opportunity we are witnessing in front of us. Like, this is a massive moment in terms of technology and technological advancement. But that's why we focus on what Ripple has done in the last 10 years. They have been working with all of the major leaders. Go look at the board of directors of Ripple as well. Rosie Rios. I mean, even the previous members as well, like Michael Barr. Like, these are giants. They know what is at stake here. They know what's happening. And that's what I'm personally waiting on, is true utility. That's why I put out this post back in the beginning of January this month, where I was talking about the flood of institution and enterprise players. They are going to put a spotlight on those that have been pioneering and utilizing blockchain-based solutions for a while, because they want to be able to trust it. They want to make sure that, whatever they are building, whatever they are doing is secure. And that's where these players like Ripple become a big, big deal. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on if you guys want more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. Also, if you guys do want to go check out NordVPN, links down in the description below, as well as in the comments below. 63% off right now, much more than a VPN. Guys, don't worry about your information getting stolen or getting hijacked by someone that is watching your every move online. Make sure that you are taking the extra steps to secure yourself. You can never be too secure in crypto, especially around this space when you are investing your hard-earned money. Go check out NordVPN. It is the best VPN out there. And also, $3.99 a month. You cannot beat that. And also, the best part about this is they do accept crypto. So if you guys do want to go check it out, links down in the description below, as well as in the comments below. And with that being said, guys, this has been Nick. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.